won't be long until players have the opportunity to take to the shattered skies in Capcom's aerial action shooter, Dark Void. Created by the flight-savvy team that gave us Crimson Skies, Dark Void melds aerial action with third-person shooting in a science-fiction setting. As mankind battles for survival against a hostile alien race of malicious slug-like beings in exoskeleton suits, one guy with the jetpack could make all the difference.
Well, here goes nothing.
Will is a leather jacket-clad cargo pilot who happens to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. In the year 1938, Will and a small crew traverse the mysterious Bermuda Triangle. As if a thunderstorm weren't bad enough, a fast-flying UFO sends their frazzled plane spiraling out of control and headfirst into a strange land known as the Void. Marooned and full of wonder for their strange new world, Will and his female companions set off, exploring their surroundings in search of a village. Will soon obtains a weapon after a scripted event, and the action quickly shifts focus to a true third-person shooter, complete with a cover system. And it won't be long until you strap on a jetpack and take to the sky to fight for mankind's freedom.
Help me out here!
Known as the Watchers, your enemies are mainly composed of silver droids packing some pretty mean energy weapons. They're not invulnerable to good old-fashioned bullets, though, and Will can pick up a new weapon at any time to turn those alien blasters against their masters. And if you find yourself in close quarters, you can end a fight quickly with powerful melee attacks. You can also upgrade your weapons using red orbs found throughout each stage to improve your odds against the alien menace. The ability to soar freely through areas of the game is definitely Dark Void's signature feature. You won't have to wait long until Will is equipped with an experimental jetpack capable of aerial stunts and packing a pair of powerful cannons to take out bigger threats. Jumping in and out of flight is easy with controls that thankfully don't overcomplicate things. Face buttons serve as speed, brake, and hover, while the analog stick controls trajectory. With a few practice sessions, even novice pilots will be flying like an ace in no time. As you maneuver through each stage, time is equally split between combat and gravity-defying navigation. Scaling vertical pathways and clinging to platforms like Spider-Man in order to take cover and aim is all in a day's work here. Vertical platforming does rely heavily on context-sensitive controls, and it looks like you'll have to constantly mind the camera as you square up for your next leap. We've spent a good deal of time with Dark Void and came away mostly impressed. The third-person shooting feels solid, and the flight mechanics work really well. Enemies weren't quite as intelligent as we would have hoped, but the game has clearly made some smart choices in general. Look for our review in early 2010 to get the full scoop.